Ari. They are happy to have a big UK DJ over there. D-Star, if he was black, he wouldn't be there. Facts, no. D-Star. That's my concern. Fresh Gabar, white skin, traverses all tribal BS. France can tell Nigerian leaders, jump. Yeah. They say how high. Meanwhile, they wouldn't cooperate with their neighbors. So Westwood is all good. That's real talk. Fresh Gabar, because
them French, man.
So I was watching something about the Arabs, like that region with like Saddam Hussein and all them ones there.
Yeah, Iran and all that.
Yeah, Iraq, Kuwait. I was watching about that. They're similar like that as well,
In
like
respect to what?
They don't work together at all, man.
Oh no! It's the tribes, man.
Yeah, man.
See, it's when them damn space monkeys in the partition and they drew these lines across the damn map and all that, and separated tribal lands and historical this and blah blah blah, and renaming people and all that. This is what we got going in, man. Especially those coastal East Coast. The Eastern Horn, the Fertile Crescent, all of that. Look what's going on over there, sir.
You know about Kusei and Uday? You know about them? No, boy.
It's jumping out. The name's jumping out. Refresh my memory, sibling.
Listen, man. Kusei and Uday Hussein was Saddam Hussein's youths, innit? That region went through madness, but the Americans dealt with that, though.
Yeah.
That's what the Americans went over there. Yeah, oil. Because remember, my man was vicious because I was watching one thing called, he done a thing called The Purge. You heard of that, Noble?
Yeah.
Hear what he did when he come into power, He held like a meeting with all the party members. And in this meeting, folks, he's jumped up and he said, yo, some mans are going to dead today. Yep. They're going to dead today. And everyone in there shook. And he's like, everyone who's going to dead is in this room right now. And then he goes, I'm going to mention names. And then when your name's mentioned, stand up, recite the party slogan, and then leave. Listen, man, no, that devastation on that day. Mans were getting up, and when he was calling, they were like, me, I didn't do nothing. And then he was trying to say, yo, he was going to clean up the region. And then the Americans said, nah, you're not cleaning up nothing. And you see what happened?
We want to control that pipeline, man, that oil. Americans need to drive them gas-guzzling vehicles. So let's go to war with Mr. Saddam Hussein. And Rising Paradise to Dijin, a.k.a. House of Monroe, a.k.a. AC, a.k.a. his last name, Hey Shaitan, which was another strange name he had. But he was a vet and served in the Iraq War.
Oh, he went to Iraq?
Yeah, boy. And the things that was going in, the conversations we had about that, and some of the things, and he didn't even see the worst of it. He wasn't shell-shocked and all that. Far from it. He just saw some terrible things. But there were some soldiers who saw and had to do things that people, that's not war, man. That's not war. For oil. Why are we fighting over oil for?
It wasn't about oil. They went there for weapons of mass destruction.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
But was there any weapons of mass destruction?
No, yeah, there was, man. There was weapons of mass destruction. That's why they went there, Mark, remember? And Tony Blair was talking about it and all that. He's a demon, man. These people are demons. But yeah, it wasn't about oil, no, definitely. I was incorrect with that start, yeah. It was about the weapons of mass destruction, which they did find, but they didn't just tell us what type of weapons of mass destruction they were. And then they allowed them to publicly hang Saddam Hussein and videotape it. Record it on a little crappy phone and then put it up on LiveLeak and all over the internet.
Now, the only thing why with that, the only reason why I'll say the states needed to intervene with that, because Uday, which is the son, he was running the whole football league in Iraq. Is it Iran? He was running the league, yeah? Now, he had a team. You see if man's lost the game, Noble?
Yeah.
Beat them. You see when them mans, they went to the World Cup,
And when they got executed as soon as he got off the plane.
He brought the mans to the world. These men were just doing madness. So the states, they just thought, okay, it's a free kill, innit? We get the oil and we liberate the people, but they didn't liberate them though, because they're still suffering to this day. But the Americans, that's what they thought they were going to do.
No. What you mean, just the soldiers themselves, or you mean America?
The government, man, because the soldiers and the government's two different things, isn't it?
Two different things. So now the government knew what they were doing because they installed his replacements. Mark, come on, let's not be.
I didn't even know that. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even
They
know that.
installed the replacement. They installed the replacement, and going on to the latest one. So okay, yeah, he did some crazy shit, and I'm not co-signing any dictator, any president, or any of them kind of thing there. But that's their business. That's how they get down. They got dictatorships. They've got a Sharia law, all of them kind of thing. That's squanning. That's how they live. If I was a son of Ishmael and I lived in that region, I would have to conform to that thing. That's it. The America had no right to go in there and do that there. He wasn't. They had the president. Who was it? Some military's daughter on CNN and Fox News saying how the soldiers came into the hospital and they bashed the babies from the incubator and killed them. She wasn't a nurse. That was a whole lie. That was a blatant lie. No soldiers went into a hospital and killed babies. Yeah. And that was one of the main testimonies that says, yes, we'll go to Iraq. We'll fight in the deserts. We'll send our troops out there. We'll inject them with all kind of experimental this and that. We'll expose them to this. We will kill innocent people over there as well. We will go to the museums and we'll raid precious stuff from there. We will do all of that to liberate the people, Mark. That's what they said.
Yeah, we know what it was really about. I remember he was doing too much though. He was doing too much, man. You know what I mean? Because he was talking about, he was trying to take out the West, innit, from their place. And I'm telling you now, that will not happen in the next 100 years.
No, that's good. What do you mean? The classical West of what we grew up?
I'm talking about the West powers, the Western powers of the UK, the States,
America.
Yeah. You man ain't gonna. Them Arab man, you never removing them, man. If them man want something there, they're coming to get it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. And it's all about technology. The whole thing's all about technology. That's all it's about. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ari said Saddam had Iraq under control. My Iraqi friends say Saddam was ruthless, but it was necessary. Look at it now with ISIS, oil. Are you cooking? So, all right, you know what it is, yeah? He done some evil things over there. He was doing some madness, but the States stepped in.
Stop there. Stop right there. I'm gonna bring it right back to what we initially was talking. So Bibi Netanyahu, who has an international arrest warrant for him, who at the last UN conference or whatever the hell it is, he got up on stage and people walked out. More than 2/3 of the countries walked out as soon as he started speaking. Before, you had, again, salute to Mia Mottley, the president of Barbados. You want to hear her speech? Go and type that in and listen to what she's saying. She's condemning hard what's taking place. It's like, what we can't allow in 2025 for this kind of thing to happen, for innocent people to be killed. So what did America do? Didn't America go in? Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Just hit myself on the head. I just woke up. America did go in there. They killed Benjamin Netanyahu. They allowed the people of Israel to kill him along with the Palestinians. They killed him, didn't they? And they filmed it on the camera. And the place is all free now, isn't it? And we've got freedom in Israel. No, that didn't happen. So why did they do it to Saddam Hussein? Oh, because he's got a little bit more melanin in his skin and he doesn't fall in line with the plan. Okay, so we go to Libya. Why did they do it to Gaddafi? Because he's writing his green book.
Because he was about to introduce a currency. He's about to introduce an African currency.
Yeah, and then do what to get that freshwater spring underneath where he did there, and start slanging that shit like beans pies. You know what I mean? Have a united Africa, United States of Africa, like the United States of America. Bring everything in, yeah. I mean, it's a pity that it had to be someone so light to do that and not a dark original person. But say what it is. That's fair enough. A means to an end. That was to unite the continent siblings.
Yeah.
And they said, no, F you and the horse you came in on, or the camel you came in on. So we're
kill him and publish the picture.
Published the video. They shoved the gun up his rectum, sibling. They did all kind of unspeakable things, and we know. But prior to all this stuff, Libya had one of the highest standards of living. But you talk,
man was giving people property,
$40,000 a month and shit. There was something.
Mans were getting property, man. Dubai do that to this day, you know, and you notice they don't say nothing about that. Dubai promote that. If you're an Emirati and you marry an Emirati woman, you're rewarded for that.
Yeah, man.
There's no Love is Blind crew and, oh, you love who you love. There's none of that. You're rewarded. They're rewarded, brother, with a house, with a house, with a house. But you can't make this stuff up, man.
You can't
make this stuff up. A man rewards you for marrying your own. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
But yeah, on the mainstream news, we don't see black people locked up and getting sold in open air slave markets to this day in Libya as a result.
It's going though.
Libya. It's happening right now.
It's happening as we speak. This is what I'm trying to say.
But they're all quiet about it. Let's put English flags up on the look. Injustice somewhere is injustice, blood clot everywhere.
Real talk.
We can't have this going on, man. We can't have people in Congo going through what they're going on in Somalia, in Sudan. We can't have this. What are we talking about? The civilized world, AI technology, making our life easier, where people don't even have access to fucking clean water. People are living next to open sewerage, siblings.
Real talk.